You can fly one time with Blue Origin, or you can fly 62 times with Virgin Galactic. In about 2 years, it will be time where we see at least $100 stock. For less than $1 million, nobody can fly people into space in the next couple of 3-4 years. Welcome to your favorite series here on a Friday on this channel, Virgin Galactic Fridays. What a tradition here. And for that tradition, smash that ignite button, yes, the subscribe button and the bell and the like. This is highly appreciated. If you want to see every Friday a huge update on Virgin Galactic, and there's actually a couple of important topics that I want to talk about with you today. We will talk about the fact that many people are bought at the wrong time, okay? Then we will talk about the space performance. Then we will talk about the next milestones. And finally, we will conclude with the stock chart to see where we are going in the next couple of months and weeks to come. Very, very important for you to stay till the very end. So let's dive in. I see many of people that actually bought at the wrong time. Even some of my friends, they bought Virgin Galactic at 45, right? Because they got this FOMO moment. Specifically towards the Richard Branson flight, they saw, wow, the stock goes from 20 to 25 to 30 to 35 to 38. I need to have a piece of that, okay? Then they bought at like 40, 45, even 50 people, and then 52. And then we went down from there. So now they are saying oh, this is such a bad company and telling me all of this negative stuff. While, okay, where were you at when I make the very first video or a couple of months later the video? Multiple times you had the opportunity to go from $17, $16, $14 to $25, back to 17, could load the boat again and then go to 50, and now you have again the opportunity to load the boat if you believe in the long-term vision of Virgin Galactic, if you believe that space travel and space tourism is a thing, backed by hundreds of people that are going into space, plus the big three entrepreneurs and billionaires, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos. Even if you just take these two, those are the best two investors of our lifetime. And if they going after space, there is something, okay? There is something, guys. And then you have Richard Branson as well that joined the boat, and Shamas Palihapitiya, some of four that I really admire a lot, that I follow, if they doing a step, and you doing just a similar step, that could be good for your financial benefit, okay? So I think that people are shouting on the market specifically when it's going not into their direction. If they bought Tesla too late, if they didn't bought Tesla at all, if they shorted Tesla, for example, right? If they bought Nikola stock very, very high, where the market cap was like $30 billion, guys. Think about what you're doing, okay? There is some great companies out there, and I'm counting Virgin Galactic to it because they achieved so much. They are building a monopoly for their business that for less than $1 million, nobody can fly people into space in the next couple of 3-4 years. Even when Elon Musk come up with the Starship, it will be first to bring lots and lots of masses, like equipment and so forth, to Mars. This is the #1 mission that they are focused on very, very much, and not bringing people, to low orbit in a big rocket and then, you know, fly around just for entertainment purposes. There is Blue Origin and Virgin Galactic, and actually you can fly for the price of Blue Origin. That is almost the same experience, going up, being a little bit in the zero gravity, going down, okay? You know, you can fly one time with Blue Origin, or you can fly 62 times with Virgin Galactic. This is a huge market benefit, guys, okay? So if you believe in these three things, then I'm thinking that, you know, this is a company that you should invest long-term. Obviously never financial advice. This is what I'm doing, and that's why I'm happy about those lower prices. This volatility just allows me to bring further money into this company, into this stock, and I will be, you know, I can wait a couple of years to this to really grow, and I think in about 2 years it will be time where we see at least $100 stock. So let's dive into the stock performance over the last couple of weeks and months. Okay, so we are not quite on the right path, right? If you're looking into the space chart, you know, and in the space performance, basically, and this is what I talked in the very beginning, if you bought any time after the 27th of June, you just bought the wrong time. Nobody can time the market. Obviously, after the Richard Branson flight, we thought the stock will go up further because this was a big achievement. But there's always the rule, buy the rumor and sell the news. And because then after that we had, you know, the enrolling into the long maintenance period, the stock raise, into capital raise through stock offering, you know, you had all of this apparently problems with the spaceship a little bit after the flight, the investigation, right? All of this bad news didn't really help the stock. So people took their money, took their gains that they made the prior months, where I said, you know, you need to look into the company at 25, at 30, and all of this. People made money if they sold. However, you never can time the market, and that's why people are so on the bad side now. However, let's have a look what the stock did over the last months. The last month was pretty bad with minus 16%. The last week, since the last Virgin Galactic Fridays, was about 3% minus. You know, on the very top, it was about 6-7% minus. And we are currently sitting at a market cap of pretty much the same, of $4.4 billion. And you know, my opinion, we are way undervalued with these prices. Pretty much we had another news, right, with Richard Branson is surprising astronaut going into space that won the OMA's challenge and competition, and that's why she's going to space. Very nice video. I made a live stream about that as well. There's also brand new news about Blue Origin sending also someone new into space. And so what's the next milestones for Virgin Galactic? I believe that there's two on the horizon. One is the next earnings release, because until then there's really not big news, right? Then I think at some point the new Delta Wing should be presented. Maybe they will do it in the same fashion that they did it with the Spaceship 3. You remember this unveil of the spaceship fully in chrome, beautiful thing. And I think it's called the VSS Imagine, that will also be in the fleet of Virgin Galactic, and therefore they will have already almost 3 vehicles that they will fly into space on a very regular basis, right? After the maintenance period, they will do that. So I think this is the two main parts. Maybe they will be on the one day, right? And then basically just updates on the ticket sales. I think this is something that is going on. in the background, and then maybe some news that we don't know yet, about the new spaceport, maybe-ish, maybe something about the test flight program, maybe they even will fly Imagine for testing, and then maybe we will have some news that is totally, overdue, like for example the point-to-point travel, though I think this probability is very, very low because they should be focused on the main business now and finish the maintenance period and then fly as much as they can, build as much spaceships as they can. This is the two things they need to be very, very much focused on for this company to go absolutely to the moon. And to the moon is a good keyword to go into the stock chart right now. So happy Thanksgiving, and let's have a look into the stock chart. And here nothing much changed. We have here the support levels of about 17, 16, right? And then 14, as I said in the video, in the days prior to this Virgin Galactic Fridays, that you could prepare for this kind of movement. Still, since about July, this downtrend is very, very much intact. Okay, so I thought maybe we have a chance to break out here with some earnings, with some ticket sales, big surprises, or the overall market, but it didn't was enough. The bad news about the $300 million stock sale by Richard Branson was just this negative barrier that we had to cross. And now it's the question how we further go, right? I mean, we could do something maybe that, let me show it to you, maybe something like that. Okay, maybe here is a turning point and we could go higher, and then here will be a test at around 18 to break through this downwards trend. This will be very important. So what is important for the stock to go through, and I will zoom in here a little bit, to go through this trend line here. So go past 20 and then go past 24, because here also you see is the 50 moving average. So as soon as we cross that, the stock can really run. So the current 50 moving average is around 21. So 21 is a very important part. So, you can see here 221, that's more than 10, even 20% to go here. So this must be something significant, maybe something technical, because I don't see any big news coming as of this moment. So congratulations. You are able to load up Virgin Galactic very, very cheap for now, and it will be just a matter of time that the stock goes further up. That I'm quite certain. My conviction stays super, super high for this company. There's nothing that raises some red flags. I'm very happy to be invested into this, and at the end of the day, there's no good investment that is not painful, specifically in those futuristic companies. So stay tuned and have a fantastic Thanksgiving weekend. I wish you all the health and great returns on all your investments. Take care and stay safe.